Hello everyone, this is lesson 5 of Management 501. Today's topic is teamwork. First of all, I would like to talk about the definition of a team. Team is defined as a small number of people with complementary skills who are committed to the common purpose, set of performance goals, and approach for which they hold themselves mutually accountable. So team, the core concepts of a definition of a team include the complementary skills. So team members' skill, the individual member skill is not same as others, and the team is composed of people who have different skills, and but they have a common, they share the common goal and the performance goal. So the team, in summary, the team has its own goal and objective that is separated from the individual members' objective, and to achieve the goals they collaborate, cooperative with the different skills. And our textbook, page 143 and 144, you can see the different types of team, such as work teams, project and development teams, and the parallel teams. And also I want you to distinguish that concept from a working group that is a collection of people who work in the same area and have been drawn together to undertake a task. But the working group, the members, they do not necessarily come together as a unit and achieve the significant performance improvement. So the working group is less cohesive than the team as a definition. Then why organizations form teams, and why organizations use teams? Because teams are effective as a building block for the organizational structure. So in current business organization, team is the fundamental the unit, okay, and at the lowest level in the organizational structure. Many research and the practice evidence that the team can increase the productivity and improve the quality and reduce the cost. Okay. And they are compared to bureaucratic, like a pyramid type like this. So the teams are the more speedy and more innovative, and there is more contributive to change. Okay. And also individual members can benefit from the team because they can have a learning opportunity from others, and they can learn all through the process of teamwork. And also they satisfy, they can get satisfied their important personal needs, such as affiliation and esteem. Those needs in if you recall the Maslow's needs hierarchies, those needs are the social needs. You can be satisfied the social need. You can satisfy the social needs when you work with others. Also, you can receive a feedback from other team members. That is helpful for your personal development. Tuckman suggests Tuckman suggests very famous framework of team development. Okay. Before the team members join the team, they don't share the goals, and they don't know each other, and so when they form the team, they join the team for the first time, they lay the ground rules, what types of behavior are acceptable, and they learn what is our team's goal, something like that. So that in that stage they need the direction, specific and a strong direction from the team leader. Typically, when they join the team, there are the different people who do not know with each other. They will have a conflict, okay, because they have very low degree of mutual understanding. Okay. And also there will be the power politics. Okay. So they try to get the power over others. And the next stage is norming. Okay. They are after the conflict, they will have a norm. Okay, formal norm and the informal norm. The formal norms is established in this stage, but in this stage, the norming is the group members agree on the shared goals and protocols. Okay, about what the task can be done, and what is the relationship with each other. And then the next stage is performing. The group members give an effort, give an energy to perform the task. And after all those 4 stages, the group after achieving their goals, the group terminate when they complete their task, or when they disband due to the failure or loss of interest, and the new group forms. So that cycle is the new cycle will be will start. Okay. And we talked about the leadership the last week. The team needs a leader. Okay. The team leader's functions can be divided into the team performance function and the team development function. So team performance function is more task oriented. Okay, you can recall the Blake and Morton's the leadership grid. Okay, the style approach. So that model has 2 dimensions: people oriented and productivity oriented, task oriented. So that So team performance is more task oriented, and team development function, maintenance function, is more about the people. More about the people. So, but both functions are important, and both functions are interrelated. This is little bit more sophisticated model. That is a Hill's team leadership model. A team leader make the decision about their function. Okay. For example, monitor or take action. Okay. They should decide if they just monitor and observe, or they make some intervention, or taking the action. Okay. And also they have to decide the appropriate function is more the task oriented or people oriented. Okay. And then also the leader should pay attention to the internal affair or external environment. And then they make a decision about what are the most appropriate function or skills. Okay. So with that process, leader make a decision and take an action. And this model divide the leadership function into the internal and the external. And the internal has two task and the relational functions that we talk about. And also they have the leader should perform the environmental function. So this slide shows a list of each functional areas: task function, relationship function, relational function, and the people function is team maintenance function, and the external environment function. Okay, our textbook discuss what is effective team. Team effectiveness, how can you evaluate? According to our textbook, the team effectiveness is defined by the three criteria: productive output and the members' satisfaction of their needs. And I said the personal satisfaction of their needs is one of the advantage of one of the benefit of a teamwork. And the team also the team's effectiveness can be evaluated by the commitment of the members to work together. So productive output, satisfaction, and the commitment, the criteria by which we can evaluate the team effectiveness. Okay, those are the characteristics of team effectiveness identified Parker, and you can read all of that. Okay, so in order to make the team work effective, the team members may use team building activities. Okay, that the outside they need help from outside the coach. It's a team building coach. They will the team, the outside coach will can provide the team building training, and that training focus on how the group as a whole operates and how it can improve interaction, so that it will accomplish its goal. So outside coach does they are not expert in the about the task. They more focus on the relationship aspect of a team. And also the team building activities require they develop a team competency. Team competency is based on the individual competency. However, that is not merely aggregate the individual level competencies. So individual competency is important, but they need something more than the individual competency. That is a team competency. So they have to communicate, they have to collaborate, okay, and they improve the interaction that is beyond the individual competence level. So what skills they have to develop? The first of all, individual members should develop the task related skills. But also they have to develop the teamwork skills, how they communicate and they interact as a team. And also they have to develop problem solving skills. And our textbook is talking about the social facilitation effect. The social facilitation is the contrasting concept with the social loafing. Okay, to become an effective team, they should have a social facilitation effect rather than the social loafing effect. Social loafing is, simply speaking, that is a free riding. Okay, free riding. As an individual, they will diminish their effort in a team because they think their contribution is not observable, not visible, and others will do that for them. So they tend to diminish their the effort level. That's not good. That is not a good team. What we expect is a social facilitation. The individual work harder when they are member of a team group than when they are working alone. They are more motivated in the presence of others. So that is a social facilitation that we expect. And your textbook page 150 talk about the conditions of social facilitation. For example, the social facilitation effect can be strengthened in the condition that the group members understand each other, and they are well when they communicate well, and their performance goal is clear, something like that. So I recommend to read 150. Okay, so effective team tend to be more cohesive. Okay, the cohesive means the how attractive the team is to its members, the how motivated members are to remain in the team, the degree to which team members influence one another. So they're more integrated. That is the cohesiveness. The cohesiveness contributes to the member satisfaction and also that has major impact on the performance. Okay, and this slide shows the 4 aspects of group dynamics, the team dynamics. So team dynamics, team effectiveness is dependent on the group roles, group norms, and diversity, and the status and power. So group role means a role in a group that is the expectation shared by the members about each individual members, how each individual member should behave, and that what they should do and what they are responsible for. The role can be formal and or informal. Okay? The formal means officially assigned role. Informal is not officially assigned, but they share the role, they share the expectation about the role, even though that is not formal. Okay, and it's a similarly with team leaders' functions. They have task roles and maintenance role. The individual members can have their task role as maintenance role. And second, the next aspect of group dynamics is group norms, and they share the standard and their informal rules about the group members' behavior. Okay. That helps predict the social interaction, what they are supposed to do and what they are not allowed to do. That is group norms that governs the whole team, entire team. And the next aspect is power, that we already talked about the power in the previous lesson, so I'm not going to talk detail about that. But the team members' official status, that means a power that can be based on their knowledge and the skill, experience, or their position, their power. Their power is based on their formal and informal social status. Okay, the last aspect of team dynamics is diversity. I said the team is composed of the people who have different background and different skill. So according to the definition of a team, the team member should have a different skill that is complementary to with each other. So they are a group of different people. So that arise the conflict. So it is very important to how to deal with the conflict. So that this slide shows the reaction to the conflict typically in the storming stage in the Tuckerman's model. Okay. The reactions could be avoidance, avoiding the disagreement, and the accommodation. They accept the conflict, the others opinion and the argument, but they are not assertive about one's own interest. So accommodation is similar to avoidance in that they just accept the difference, but they do not give an effort to solve, to resolve that conflict. Compromise, and that moderate attention to the conflicting parties' concern, but there's not a cooperative and nor highly assertive. There's compromise. Compromise is similar to the avoidance and accommodation in that they also the attitude to avoid the conflict rather than face the conflict. So competing is the strong response. They focus on strictly on their own wishes and their own opinion. The most desirable response to the conflict is collaboration. They emphasize and cooperation and the assertiveness. Okay, and so collaboration is more focused on their goals and objective rather than just to avoid or compromise. Okay, so collaboration is the most desirable response to the conflict. So conflict is not always unproductive as long as it is responded in a collaborative way. Okay, this is the lesson, this week lesson. We'll learn about the teamwork. Thank you very much, and see you next time.